everybody's running around now. You guys are so big. Here, you want to hand me that? Meow. Meow.
Penny's gonna climb you.
Is that everything? Except my coffee? For kittens. All right, everybody. One more thing I need. Where's the mailbag box? Does it go into one of these drawers? All right. Let's see if anybody comes over to see me instead of DJ. Oh, it's a Penny. Well, you always turn up like a bad penny. Penny loafers. Hi, penny loafers. Okay, let's take a look at stuff, everybody. It is 1 minute before mailbag starts, so... Oh, no, actually, according... Now it's time. Okay, let's play the jingle. We'll start there.
Kitten Academy's where you want to be when you are a cat. On a Saturday they can pounce playtime for the mailbag.
All right, there we go. And DJ keeps talking about technical settings that she thinks are wrong. They are not wrong. I did forget to bring the microphone in again. My bad. You know, there's always next time. So sorry about that. I'm usually uploading last week's mailbag as this week's mailbag is happening, but I didn't start that process quite yet. But today I will upload last week's mailbag, and I'll also upload the archive of the new kitten's birth. If you haven't heard, not only did Tempest give birth to her kittens this week, they have been named now. The three of them have names, which are, remind me, DJ, the girl is Kerfluffle, right? Kerfuffle, and the boys are Rumpus and Hubbub. Rumpus and Hubbub and Kerfuffle. So, those are great names, and I'm really excited to see them as they start to grow up. You may have already noticed that Tempest doesn't spend quite as much time with them as you might expect, but we're keeping an eye on it, and as long as they're gaining weight, they're doing great, and they are. So nothing to worry about there. If she wants to hang out away a little bit more often, you know, cats that would give birth outside of this sort of situation have to spend all day hunting for food anyway, so, you know, it's sort of the natural order of things. Although she's not hunting for food, she's just laying around in the room with Teacup. Speaking of, Teacup's results came back from her test on her cyst, and it is not a tumor. It's just a benign cyst, so now that it's been removed, that is all done with. Easy peasy. She is due back in soon to have a checkup on her dental surgery and I think some stitches removed. So when that happens, we'll get some more word from the doctor about anything that we need to be concerned about with her. But I don't think there is anything. And she seems very happy and she's doing very well. Okay, mailbag today. Let's get started. Box here. Okay. I feel like there was more stuff I wanted to talk to you guys about, but I don't. It'll come up during the course of the mailbag, I'm sure. That's how things always go. All right. All right, here we go. This says, Dear Chris and DJ, here I am in Portland and you are not. I was watching last summer when you mentioned that DJ liked Portland so much she was house hunting during her visit. At that point in my life, my rent had just been raised for the second time that year, and I didn't even like it there in the first place, so I'd taken it as a sign it was time to move again. Problem was, I had no idea where to go next until you said that. Frankly, Portland wasn't a place I'd ever thought of visiting before, let alone living, but I immediately set things in motion and moved a few months later. DJ was right, it's a beautiful place and the weather is quite doable, thanks for the tip. You already know how much you affect people's lives emotionally and psychologically, so I thought you might get a kick out of a story where you changed someone's life in a completely different way. Perhaps the funniest part is that my rent here is considerably higher than what I was moving away from, but the apartment location and climate are so much better that's okay. I'm very happy to be here. Too bad I won't be seeing you around. Good luck in your new adventures. Please keep up the good work. I often picture those angel's wings on you guys. Suggestion, someone should make a t-shirt or something with that image. Love and thanks again. A live stream lurker since Rue. Well, thank you so much, live stream lurker. You didn't give us any clues as to your actual identity. Instead of a return address, you wrote OK for mailbag. But that's okay. We don't need to stalk you. Thank you so much for writing to us. And this is, I'm pretty certain this is the first time that anybody has said that they have moved to a new town on DJ's recommendation. So that's pretty special. If you don't know, by the way, I think most people do at this point, DJ did get matched to a program in Connecticut. I think I've mentioned that a couple times now. And I just spent all week in Connecticut house hunting. And it was beautiful. Even without the leaves on the trees yet, I can tell Connecticut is just going to be a really, really beautiful place to live. So I'm super excited about that. House hunting was a little bit stressful. I think we've finally made a decision, but then there's the whole process of putting in an offer and, you know, hoping that the house checks out okay and all this other stuff. So it's far from finalized. But there we are. Anyway, this letter is addressed to Ms. DJ Jansen. How about that? Kitten Academy, and et cetera, et cetera. And it says, congratulations on your achievement. Success always means more when it happens to someone who has truly earned it. And then on the inside it says, hi DJ, so happy for you. I love you and Chris for all you do for the beautiful kitties. I wanted to send you this card and tell you what a wonderful doctor you will make. I'm so happy I got to meet you and Chris. Both of you are passionate, and I respect you both so much. The kitties are so lucky to have had you both, such loving people. Love, Barbara. This is, the card itself says, you should feel so proud you set yourself a goal and you overcame all obstacles until you achieved it. Love, Barbara, who is Tiffany's mom. So that is a letter from Tiffany's mom. Thank you so much. That is really sweet. Because it was grandmother, that's right, yes. What are you doing? Do you want one of these dried chicken treats? Aren't these getting kind of old by now? What's this? What are you doing? What are you digging for in there? Buried treasure? What is this? Right here. This is the buried treasure. I found it. No? Okay, maybe throw these out. These have been in there for quite a while. Okay, I'll try those. Oh, the meaty shapes mix. Pickles meaty shapes mix. Come and get them.
Come and get them. Don't go
It
anywhere.
says come and get them. Come here, come here. No, you're too busy. Okay, that's fine. Lace. Lacer beam. Come here. Who's the one that likes to eat the dry food so much?
That guy, right there.
Come here, that guy. Those are some big pieces of food for a little tiny like you, but maybe he'll get it together. Okay, the next letter is addressed to Jenny, and Jimmy D, care of Kitten Academy, so I'm just going to pass this one right on to them. It says Happy Easter on the outside, though, and there's a rock and roll and the records and stuff. Clearly from somebody that is a fan of Wednesdays with Winnie and Gary, like we are. So I'm not going to open that. We'll just hand that off next time we see them. Ladies, do you want this? There you go. Okay. Oh, that's came out of the mailbox. Oh, this says not to be read in mailbag. Okay. There you go. I can follow directions. All right, so that does it for our letters. And moving right along.
Chinese.
Oh, you want some more of this?
Come
Here
here.
you, Lisa. There you go. Want to try this? It's big. It's big for you. It's kind of a big treat for a little tiny kitten, being so crunchy. You ate one, though. You want another? Here you go, bud. Right here. Right here. It's shaped like a tiny chicken. No? Okay. All right, good enough. Well, Lace likes them quite a bit, but it might be too much for the tinies at this point. Okay. Good. We have something in here with a, I think I recognize what this might be. It says, congratulations, DJ and Mr. A. Look forward to seeing you again in Connecticut. Hope this looks good on your Christmas tree. From Jonathan, Michelle, and Bella.
Oh,
How sweet.
that is so sweet.
It's a Connecticut
Oh my God.
Christmas tree ornament, and it just says home on it. It's kind of hard to see because the string's in the way,
That's
but
so
it is
sweet.
cut out in the shape of Connecticut, and it says home.
That's our
Oh,
first
now I'm throwing it around.
ornament.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you guys so much. That is our first piece of Connecticut paraphernalia. Is that the word I'm looking for? It's our first Connecticut thing. So thank you for that. That's very sweet of you. Oh, hey, this is cool. Is there a note in here? Ah, a note. Okay to read on stream. Just says note. Okay to read on stream. Look.
I like it.
Yeah, exactly. This is somebody who knows what they're doing.
Right. Big boy litter box.
Really? Who's using the big boy litter box?
My little Oxford.
Oxford. Aw, look at this cute little kitty. And inside it says, Mr. A and DJ, I know it's said often, but thank you for everything you do. Letting all of us in to see the kittens, faculty, and you. I know it has to be tough sometimes. Just know we appreciate you both so much. And I'm so excited for the next chapter in your lives and DJ's career. Connecticut is lucky to be inheriting you. Gifts and clothes should be self-explanatory, but just in case, toys for the shoelaces and for Teacup. I also had something drop-shipped without a note. It's large, blue, and fluffy for the shoelaces. Love you all bunches from Frawley, Bella, and
Aw.
DG Girl. How about that? Thank you. Thank you, DG. So, this is obviously for the shoelaces, and it is a catnip sneaker toy. And there are 3 of these, and they are really cool. Wow, look at that. It's got a little shoelace on it and everything.
Oh, those are too cute.
Yeah. They are from Napping JoJo, handmade catnip toy. Isn't Napping JoJo the same one that makes
Yeah.
the giant shoe bags that we have?
It is.
That's what I thought. Look, really got a shoe thing over there. I don't know what that's all about, but anyway, sneaker toy. It says 100% cotton twill, cotton cord with catnip inside, Canadian catnip inside, and some polyfill. And it says happily handmade in New York City by Napping JoJo. So those are super cool. I love the shoes that you picked too. I especially like all of them. But the rainbow colors are really cool, and then the plaid, the red plaid is just a classic, isn't it? It's a classic look. Very cool. There's something else in here. You said that you also sent something for Teacup. So let's see. Today when we got the vet's message from our vet about Teacup, first off, the voice recognition that translates the voicemail to a text really got inventive this time because, first off, our vet's name is Heidi Quinn, but it translated it as Heidi Klum, the model. And so it put her in as Heidi Klum. I'm like, and then the voicemail starts with, "Hi, this is Heidi Klum calling," and I'm like, whoa, I should have taken that call. And then when it got to the cat's name, she's talking about the cat, Teacup, and it wrote it down in the text message as Teak Up. Like teak, like the wood, like T-E-A-K, and then the word up, like teak up. And it's really cute. I'm probably going to keep calling her Teak Up now. Which sounds like a song. Oh, look at this. It's two little catnip teacups. These are really cool. Look at that. They've got the little tea in them and the little handle. And they're made out of felt with the little saucer. Yeah, they're little teacups with saucers. And then I guess a bag of catnip that you can put with it, which is even funnier because the bag itself has a cat with his mouth open. You can see all the catnip in his mouth. That's cute. That's a cute little bag. So that's probably to add to these. These are completely adorable.
Look behind you. Over there, the other one. No, he was looking at you this whole time.
Sorry, buddy. Oh, meow. I've got somebody in here, though. Hi. What are you doing in there? Can anybody see you? Playing in this stuff. These are so cute. I just completely love this. Thank you for sending these things. They're wonderful.
Can I give it to Tika?
Yeah, you could give her one right now, or we could save one for endowment, or whatever you want. It's all you.
Yeah, I guess we can do both for endowment.
No, you can give her one now. I mean, who cares? I think we should put it in a little container with some catnip so it gets super infused.
Right.
And then we will know.
It's already a sulfur.
Thank you so much. Those are just super, super cool. All right. I got to admit, I'm really curious what this could possibly be wrapped up in these styrofoam containers like this. This is a new one on me. I guess it's two separate containers of whatever it is. So maybe, I don't know. It is coffee mugs. Good call, DJ. And let's see what they are. I'm having some issue here. Okay, separate the mugs. Aw, this is so perfect for us. It's a picture of a napping cat, and then it says, "Sometimes I stay inside with my cats because it's just too people-y out there."
Yeah.
This absolutely describes us 100%. That's awesome. Is it two cups that are the same then, or is there a different one in here? Let's find out. Wow, this is the greatest. This describes us perfectly. It is another one the same, so we can sort of show our support for each other this way. Those are great. I don't know who sent these, but whoever it was, thank you so much. You guys really know us. This is exactly what DJ says all the time. Thank you for sending these. These are so cool. Whoever it was that sent them, please let us know. There's no note. They just shipped these two mugs. There's no clue anywhere on it who they came from. So please let us know. So whoever sent that, you really got us figured out. Okay. Next. Going to be another short one today, folks, which is good. That's exactly the way we like it. We've got lots of kitties to take care of. Oh.
Lisa sent the mug. Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you, Lisa. This says, yes, it's okay. It says, yes, it's okay.
Yes, it's okay.
I like that. Tuesday, March 19th. Wow, this one got to us quick. Hi, Mr. A and DJ. It's so exciting that you're embarking on the next chapter of your lives and moving to Connect iCut. But first, we have a couple classes of kittens to graduate. Enclosed is a blue suede blanket for Hush Puppy to snuggle in when he heads to his forever home. Take care, and as always, thank you for being the people that you are. Give all the kitties and Elsie some spoogles for me from Sonia, a.k.a. S.D. Grady. Sonia, thank you so much. I saw she just took off for that door. I guess she's still a little anxious about the faculty, huh? Wow, this is so soft. And this color of blue is shocking. I love it.
It's shocking. It's
just,
so beautiful.
yeah, it's gorgeous.
The hush puppy behind you.
Look at how pretty this is. Wow. And I don't know what this knit pattern is, but it's so complicated. It's like knit into little knots that are fuzzy.
So cute.
It's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Wow. This is just great. Thank you so much.
Hush puppy.
Hush puppy, you want to see this, buddy? It matches your collar really well.
Buddy.
He's off there exploring by the camera.
Hush puppy.
Hushy, come here. Come here, what is it? Well, I got his attention, but now he's not going to come over here. All right, I'm going to let DJ put a label on this. Thank you. This is so great. I cannot wait for whoever adopts Hush Puppy to see this thing. They are going to just love it. Where's our pen? Here it is. There you go. Perfect. What are you doing, Penny? What are you doing, Penny? You're so cute. Lace, you are standing directly in the way. In the way, in the way, in the way. Lace is so soft. Her fur is just so silky. You're so skinny, though. I'm going to put some fat on you. Okay. One last box, and then we are set for this morning. This is to Kitten Academy, and this is a giant, heavy box.
Is that in the house?
Is what in the house?
That noise.
I don't hear anything. Wow, this is a giant box full of stuff.
Yeah, it was heavy too.
It's packed to the top, and it says, Mr. A and DJ, the note explains what is inside the box, safe for reading on the stream. I like that. Everybody today did a real good job with their letters and their notes, except Lisa. Okay. It says, oh, this is a beautiful card. It's sort of 3D paper art, and it says, sending warm wishes and kitty kisses. Look how beautiful that is. And it says, Dear Mr. A and DJ, first of all, many congratulations to DJ on your move to Connecticut. It sounds wonderful. I wish you both all the best. Recently, I have been sewing lots of quilts for my baby grandson. I was having a wonderful time sewing as I haven't done any for years. Whilst I was making them, my 5 cats were very interested and asked me to make them a cat quilt each. They liked them so much they said I should make some for the kittens at the academy. So here they are, 20 cat quilts. Oh my goodness. There's one each for Lace and the Solemates, Teacup and Tempest, and her soon-to-be kittens. That will leave some for the faculty, and I thought they may be useful for Tempest in the kittening box, as you do have to change the bedding so frequently. Anyway, you choose to distribute as you like. One of the quilts is much larger and has a non-cat design. I'll leave you to find it. Haha, it's of course for Elsie. I hope she likes it. There is room to share it with Ari.
Aw, that's so sweet.
What's
There's a
that?
hush puppy and a sneaker on you.
I know, they both just climbed my back.
What?
I'm sorry, it says, I also have another large stack here, all cut out and ready to sew in lots of different designs. All cats, though. I wasn't sure
Oh my gosh.
if you would have more kittens before your move, so I'll just wait until your plans are fixed. Sorry for such a long note. With love from Busy Cat. Busy Cat, who is Anne Marie in Portland, Oregon. Busy Cat, thank you so much. You certainly are a busy cat. You have done a ton of sewing. She sent us 20 cat quilts. 20.
Wow.
She said there's one for each of the cats that are here right now, and for the faculty, and for anything else we like. And look at how pretty these are. You did a good job with these. Not only did you sew them, but you used a neat little zigzag stitch, and you did like sort of you turned the seam inside, and then you went back around and gave it a little border.
Nice.
Yeah, so you went the extra mile on this. These are really, really great.
So cute.
So here,
What are
one in the corner looks like Cooper. DJ's very excited about that. She really misses Cooper. And
Oh, these are so
I know, all these materials. How do you find so many cat polar fleece thingies?
so cute.
Look at that.
Niche find the one.
I have a cat on my shoulder. That's why I'm moving
Oh,
so
wow.
funny. Let me see if I can get a picture of this for everybody. Hey.
There's so many different patterns. Oh my god.
I love that one. Yes, hang on.
Oh, here's the one for Elsie. Super cute. Oh, look at these. There's so many. This is insane. Wow. These are all super cute.
Yeah, they are super cute. Oh, okay. Oh, this looks familiar. Do we have a blanket that's in this
Yeah.
material?
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
It's on the...
And then here we have another of the Coopers.
On the screen right now. Yeah, it is the same.
Oh, this is cool. I like this.
Yeah, that's really cute.
This has got a little kitty wearing a bow and various poses. I like the colors of that a lot. This is the one that DJ and I both liked a lot. They're little egg cats.
Oh, they're so
If you
cute.
can see it. Very cute.
I think he wants to...
Hush puppy, are you having trouble getting down now?
He kind of wants to jump to that cat tree all the way from your shoulder.
Well, you gotta let go, buddy. I got you. Oh my gosh, it's so scary. I'm so scared. I got you. Here. I got you. Look. There. Is that better? I got you, little hush bean. I know it's scary. I got you. I got you. No worries. I got you. Okay. Right there. All right. This must be the one that is extra large for Elsie and Ari to share.
That's so sweet.
It is super sweet. I think you guys can see that. It's got dogs on it. Maybe I should set this one aside and we can
Here,
put it.
Where do they hang out?
Well, they hang out.
They hang out in the front hall a lot.
Yeah. We'll find a place for it that's right. Okay, we got two of these that have this cute little gray cat with a plant neat rug. That's adorable. Here's another of the same. Oh no, this one is way cool.
Oh,
Okay, hang on. I gotta move these to
what
the
do you
side.
call these?
I call it a permaid.
Oh, permanent.
These, Lace, you're sitting right in the way, though. You are sitting right in the way. Come on. Okay. This has little cat mermaids all over it. And there's a second one of these because they're so cool.
Oh, I love those.
Then we have cats wearing little headbands, I guess I would say.
Flower.
Yeah, little flower headbands.
Oh my god, this one's adorable.
Oh, my nose is itchy. Sorry. Okay. Here we have little patchwork kitties with one big eye. Yes, one eye, I guess, with a ring. Yes, very, very cute. We got two of those.
Look at that.
This is cute. We got little cartoon cats with balls of yarn. I like this one that's got this mischievous look next to the ball of yarn there.
They all have like a little look like they're up to something.
Yeah.
Oh,
Here we have line drawing cats.
I love these so much.
These are all great, and you did the border on all of them.
This is amazing.
Here we have a pink cat. Okay, wait, I gotta stack these over here. Oh, pink kitty, very cute.
So pretty. I love the next one.
Oh, this is cute. Little napping cats in all the cat napping poses.
Where do you get fabric like this?
And then one with cats wearing ugly Christmas sweaters. They're all various ugly kitty Christmas sweaters. This one's got a reindeer on it and some snowflakes, and then they've also got birds sitting on their heads.
So cute.
Yes. And that's the last one. These are
Adorable.
spectacular. Thank you so much. These are going to really get a lot of use around here, and we're going to give them away in the endowments, and people are going to love them. These are just wonderful. Thank you so much.
So special. So sweet.
I think the Mermaid might be one of my favorites. That's really cute. I'm not going to be able to put these back in the same way since I changed how they were all folded. You carefully folded them to exactly fit the box. And I ruined it all. Because that's what I do. I think I can find a way to cram them in, though. Let's try. Wow. Wow, those are just great. Thank you so much.
So sweet.
Penny wants to get in the box, too. Penny, you don't go in there.
Anyway,
Perfect.
Can I open? Me, what?
Well, that's it. We made it through another mailbag. Thank you guys so much for joining us, and thank you for everything. Maybe I should put this card in there from Busy Cat so that it's with them. Perfect. All right. Well, another quick and easy mailbag, and that is exactly how we like it. Thank you, everybody, for sending stuff, and thanks for all the well wishes about moving to Connecticut. Super exciting, and it's going to be a huge change. I've already started looking at animal shelters out there that we can work with, which is another, I don't know, it's sort of a mixed bag there. It took us a long time to find somebody as good as On Angel's Wings to work with out here. But I know they want to keep working with us even after we move, so I hope we can swing that and we don't have to spend a lot of effort trying to find somebody new that we can like as much as we like them. Because that is a rough proposition. But there could be some logistical difficulty trying to make that work out, too. You know, for instance, here in Illinois, we have to be licensed by the local shelter, or I should say through the local shelter, by the government. So if that's the sort of situation out in Connecticut, then we're going to have probably a local shelter to sponsor us there. But that doesn't mean that we can't work with that local shelter and with On Angel's Wings or something. I don't know. It's all up in the air right now, but I've just started the research on it. That's fun times. So anyway, all right. Well, I'm getting climbed again. Who is it? Hi, Sneak. What's up, bud? These guys are at such a fun age. I think I'm going to hang out in here today.
Is this all this trash?
No, these are the letters, and this is some and endowment stuff, and none of it's trash.
Oh, wish! This is a fountain. So cute.
Come on, Sneaker, let's take a selfie. Sneaker, that's not how you do it. Nope, no selfies for Sneaker. Okay, fair enough. All right, well, hey, we're already picked up in here, so I'm just going to make this a short recording, too, and turn off the archive right now. Thanks again, everybody that sent stuff, thank you so much, and even those of you that did not, thanks for watching. We really appreciate that. All right, have a good one.